This homework. Homework is a task that given by the teacher for the students after the end of this lesson. Generally, teacher always give some homework when the end of the lesson. Why? The homework is given to the student so they can learn again in home. Now, the question is, homework is effective for students or not? In my opinion, it is not. Because when they are studying at school, it has make their time 7 until 8 hours. It totally make the time. And after they tire, after they come back to home, they must give their time for do their homework again. Because of this, many students will be going to boring. And when they're boring, it's going to disturb their mind. Their mind will be disturbing because they only waste their time for do their homework. Homework is not effective because by doing this homework, not only wasting their time, they will lose their free time. Their time is with their family is going to lose it. They didn't have many free time to do some good thing for their life. Because of this, I really believe that with this homework, the student will be give some negative impact for their growing because their time is just wasting for study and they will study too many. Many people say that studying many is better for us, but too many is make them stress, and when they are stressed, it can be disturb their mind. The next question: if they have many free time, when they do, if they are do their homework, is will going they are lazy, and when they are lazy to do the homework, because their time is only wasting for the homework. Homework is always given by the teacher for gaining some knowledge. They believe that with giving them homework, students will be study again and again. But many students tend to find the answer of their homework by browsing. Many people say that by browsing we can get many information or whatever. Time is up.
Ladies and gentlemen, now I call out the Benedictus Surai to give his arguments.
Thank you. Homework is the text that given by teacher and must to the student do after the lesson. By homework, student can repeat the material that he got from the school. And the student can have a time to study. Think, if you don't have homework, how can you study in the home? With homework, student time can be scheduled. And nowadays homework is not only form like to writing, but now it's many creative homework like make a video and make a mathing. And according to me, by do the homework, creative homework that is given by teacher is not make student to stress. And if you say that our time to study from the 7 o'clock until the 12 o'clock, there have many spare time that we use to do our homework. There is must have some eight time to do our homework. And how many time to our do homework? Homework is like, according to me, if we don't do the homework, we can do the homework by about 1 hour. And my experience, my father and my mother is a yes, my father and my mother is a civil officer. They don't have time to study by me. So if I can study alone, and that is so support me to study. Thank you.
Time is up. Ladies and gentlemen, now the time for debate. Benedictus Surai, interruption.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Moderator. As you say that homework is make a student to stress, but can you yes, can you think if your parent is career parent. Your parent is a civil officer. They come to work on 7 p.m. and come back
Yes, good.
home at the 9 o'clock at the 6 p.m. So they don't have spare time to with their children to study with their children. So if a teacher giving the homework, the student can have a time to study and they can repeat the material that given from the school. What your response?
Yes, I agree that you say what with the. I agree that you say with giving homework, students can repeat their study in schools. But in my opinion, in school we have wasting our money time to study. After we make home, we have must have wasting our time to do our homework again. If they don't have free time, it will stop their mind because they didn't have free time to do anything.
Yes, I agree. But how long time we go to school? It's starting from 7 a.m. and and ending in the 1 p.m. So we have the spare time that is approximately 8 hours. So what can we do with these 8 hours? Are we using the 8 hours to playing? No, the 8 hours spare time this we can do for homework.
Yes, I agree that you can do from homework, but homework is a different difficulty. Maybe you say that the homework we can work in 1 hour, 2 hours, and 3 hours. But some homeworks has big difficult. So we must wasting our many time to do that. When we wasting our many time to do that, it will make us stress because we have study in school. We wasting our many time. After came back to home, we are study again. I think it's not good for us. And then you can guarantee that if the teacher giving the homework to students,
If you say that study make you stress, why you school? School our is to study. Why you stress with study?
that I mean is study is not making stress, but now is the time. If you study many times, it will make stress. How many the time you study? That's what I mean.
But how long time we do to homework?
It's the homework is different difficult. So that's why have different time in do our homework.
Okay, it's time to Mr. Crisanus Bro to interruption.
You say that by giving homework, students can repeat their study at the school. Can you guarantee that if they can repeat it well because they are tired in school? Can you guarantee that they can study well after they are feeling tired in school?
Yes. For the real example, in our life in the dormitory, we have 3 times to study. The first time is the afternoon. The second is before our dinner, and the third is
Isn't your book
after.
boring?
Yes.
Isn't it like you're not boring? You're study, you're not boring, and
No.
you're like doing it?
By doing the homework, and nowadays many teacher is more creative. They give the homework not just only to writing, but many creative homework. That is make a video or and like, and it just not make us boring.
Can you guarantee that the student not boring when they do their homework? Because they are wasting many time, and when they are wasting many time, it will totally make our worry.
No, and if you yes, I guarantee. If you doing your homework, you using some gadget that is a laptop, headphone, and etc. If you doing the homework, you will using the internet, and internet you will not boring if you using internet. That is a many source you can learn from the internet, and the homework is make us to study in the dormitory or home. That is a good for our future. Thank you.
say that homework is doing by the internet, can you guarantee that they are using internet only for doing homework or some bad thing that can be done?
If you real example, if you do homework, you maybe open YouTube to listen some song, and you listen song and by, and also you do your homework too. So if you do homework and you listening the music from the YouTube, you not feel boring. I'm wrong.
Maybe you say that by using internet, we are didn't worry because we can listening music and do another thing. But on the fact, many students by using the digital technology like laptop, they tend to
That's
watch.
Now, the time for the judges to give question for Benedictus Sugay.